You know, I'm glad friends are back and they take the time to listen. If anything, I'll make you think maybe. Maybe you think I'm full of shit. Okay. I could go along with that. Hopefully, I draw attention to the fact that this whole world, us individuals, everything is nothing without God being first and foremost in your life. Now, with that being said, and I probably mentioned it in other videos, but people want to sit here and talk about God's money, gold and silver. Okay. I always laugh because God has no use for money. Okay? None. The streets of in heaven, the streets will be paved with gold. You're walking on it. It's under your foot. It means absolutely nothing to God. But people want to say it's God's money. All right. I suppose if I was selling gold, I'd tell you the same thing. I might not tell you the same thing. I'm different like that. But you, you get this gold, okay? Walk into a store and lay gold down. Lay down a silver piece. They're gonna look at you and go, okay, what's that? Oh, that's worth X amount of dollars. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You need the currency of the day here. And that happens right now to be the dollar. Canada, Mexico, Russia, it doesn't matter where you go in the world, it goes, we need our currency. You go find a place that buys gold and silver, and guess what? They're going to change that into their currency. So no matter where you go in the world, they will change that gold and silver into their currency. Here, means you can't spend it like you were told. Well, we could barter it. Okay, you can barter. Great. Okay. How's that person that you're bartering with? He doesn't. It's like unless he actually has a manufacturing facility and he manufactures corn and beans and food. Just say food in general. Water, all the necessity things you need. Unless his suppliers will take gold and silver, what good's it doing? He's going to have to go and turn that into the currency of the day to keep himself in business. Now, what happens when you can't turn that into the currency of the day because the beast system says, no, it's all digital. We don't accept gold. We don't accept silver. Oh, yeah, our banks can have it. A country can have it, but you can't. Try to go in someplace and say, here, I want to. That may be contraband. They can do what they want. They make their laws. They're lawless, but they can make them. They can do whatever they want. They'll confiscate it. They've done it before, a couple times in history. Maybe three. But they did confiscate gold. And the one that everybody remembers was in the Great Depression. But I think there was another one too in I'm probably wrong, but there's been at least two times, if not three times, they've confiscated gold right here in this country. And look what they did in World War II. They were pulling teeth out of people for the gold and the silver. They showed just piles of teeth and barrels of teeth because they had gold and silver in them. They confiscated their teeth, man, right out of their head. So if you got a grill, you might not want to keep it there. You might want to get it out of there. But back to what I was saying. It's going to be hard to barter with it if you can't exchange it into whatever they barter with. And if it's digital, it's like, well, definitely you can't turn gold and silver into digital currency unless they have an exchange for it, but there may be a huge tax on it. Let's say a gold is worth $2,000 an ounce. Well, that's taxed at 90%. You'd be like, what? Their rules. Maybe you'll go and walk in there and they'll say, well, historically it was old coins, because you're a collector. Well, like we don't give a crap about you being a collector or this, that is bullion or whatever, fairy dust or what. It's gold. Period. Doesn't matter. It's contraband. Silver, palladium, doesn't matter. They got to take your wealth some way, and they will take it. You got to have a mark to buy and sell. So when you take that mark to buy and sell, well, how the hell are you going to buy and sell with barter? You can't. And if you get caught, bad things are going to happen to you. Pretty sure. If you take the mark, bad things will happen to you for eternity. But you understand where I'm going with this gold and silver crap. There might be this intermediate period of where the system goes to hell. It's really bad. Gold and silver shoots up in value, but you still got to go in wherever and exchange it for the currency of the day. Because a lot of your institutions probably still will not take gold and silver, even though gold and silver is money. Constitutional money. But they don't care. All right? They don't care. It says so, but we don't care. We're lawless. I mean, this fiat crap was never meant to be. It's nothing. It's worse than criminal. It's worse than counterfeiting. At least if you're counterfeiting something, man, you'd have a piece of paper or some ink or something. You had some time in it, and now they just push some digits and there it is. It's even worse. So all I'm getting at is, don't be suckered in by a lot of this crap. I'm not saying don't buy any gold. I'm not saying don't buy any silver. You might be okay for a little while. Maybe not at all. But you hedge your bets, man. Like they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket and count on it. Just like people put money in the markets and they make money. Okay. Well, eventually, someday, the markets will come down. Because they got to transfer wealth. They got to transfer that wealth from you to them. Right. From you to them. Oh, I own my home. Well, you thought you owned it. Why? You didn't pay the taxes. Well, that's not right. You're just renting your house. Don't you get it? Oh, your farmland. Oh, it's mine. No, you didn't pay your taxes. Matter of fact, we're going to just commandeer it. Eminent domain. What? You can't do that. Oh, the hell we can't. Oh, we're going to put a pipeline through here. Yeah, when? I don't know. 35-20. Well, yeah, but that's like 500-600 years from now. Maybe longer. Well, it doesn't matter. We can take it now. They're tricksters. Deceit, lies, lawless. And you don't think they're capable of that? Damn right they're capable. Communism has killed more people in this world than the wars. Than all the wars put together. Communism has killed more people than all the wars put together. Does that tell you anything? Their own countries kill more people. And that's their own people, and they kill them. Left and right. I don't mean to drag you down. This is why it's more important than ever to pray to God, repent from your sins, accept Him as your Savior. It says preach it throughout the world to all the creatures. Especially your children. Some people just laugh like, Ed, you're a fool, you're an idiot. You believe in some myth? Oh, okay. Explain this. Explain it, you fool. Oh, the Big Bang. Ah, bullshit. Okay, I watch some of my old videos. Okay, most people have clicked off already, but the ones that haven't, here you go. Next time somebody says, that's all bullshit. Okay, your Big Bang Theory, right? Evolution, all that shit, right? I shouldn't say that, kids are listening. But, okay, you got some metal, just metal, all right? And you take this metal, just shavings and whatever, you know. You go out in the desert and you bury it in the desert. Sits there for 1 billion years, right? Okay. You go out and dig it up. Did it turn into a fine Swiss watch in 1 billion years? Hell no. If you can even find it, it's still some stupid metal shavings. If they haven't even deteriorated, rotted, blown away, or whatever, it did not turn into a fine Swiss watch. Oh, that's different. Is it? Is it different? We are more complicated than a stupid Swiss watch. You have trillions and trillions and trillions of cells in you that die and reproduce and multiply and heal itself, blah, blah, blah. You are more complicated than anything out there. So why evolution? Why can't a Swiss watch pop up? It's easier than you. So, people are just argumentative and divisive. And when they are, walk the other way. You tried, you talked to them. Don't waste your breath. And a lot of the people, their own families are that way. A lot of this toxic crap's right in your own family, and you love them, but the problem is you can't deal with them. Every time you get around them, you walk away and go, I don't even know why we went over there. Why did we even try to talk to them? You know what I'm talking about. You hear it, you see it, it happens to you. They're toxic. That's when I wouldn't say sever ties, but I would say just distance yourself from them. See them. Don't talk about anything. Just, oh, how's the weather? Oh, nice. Oh, good. You know, just small talk. Stuff that just makes your mind go numb and your brain dead. So anyways, that's what I got on here to talk about, was basically just, think about your gold situation stuff. People all want to do that, but I'm not saying don't do it. You do what you need, and you do what you feel you need to do. I say it would be prudent to have some. Because there might be that intermittent period when everything goes to hell and people are like, I'm not taking, well, here's some gold. Oh, my God, I'll take that. Because that dollar ain't worth nothing. Okay. They take the gold for the services, they give you the services or whatever you need, blah, blah, blah. And then also they have to figure out how the hell they're going to turn that gold into their digital currency. Because there'll be a day when it's like, well, I can't go to whoever and they won't take it. So somebody's going to get stuck with a bunch of gold that's worthless, and they're going to sit there and go, oh, man, look at all my gold. Can't do nothing with it. Can't eat it. Can't keep me warm. Can't burn it. What the hell do I do with this? Well, it sure looks nice. Pretty. Pretty to look at. I remember it was Warren Buffett. It's an ancient relic. If it's such an ancient relic, why are the banks hoarding it? They'll hoard it, but you can't. They'll use it to stabilize their currency, their system, because you're going to have a two-tier system. The haves and the have-nots. You're going to have the system that the elitists do all their business with throughout the world, and then you'll have your system. Their system will be backed by gold and silver. Your system won't be backed by anything but digital currency. Make believe, even worse than what you got now. But that ancient relic, they sure want it awful bad in those bank vaults. They want it awful bad in these forts and they put the government in charge, the military in charge of watching it. Yep. Anyways, you all have a good one. I hope I didn't depress you too much. Hopefully I opened your eyes a little. Maybe not. Maybe I had 10 people click and unsubscribe. If you got to this part, you'll laugh because, it's funny. My subscription will go up, 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 and then also like boom, 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 boom. Because it's like, I don't know if it's bots. I don't know if it's actually, because if you're going to unsubscribe, it'd be nice to say so-and-so unsubscribed, and then it'd be nice to be like, well, give us a reason why you unsubscribed. Then I would know, yeah, the guy's a moron. Oh, okay, I can see why you unsubscribe because I'm a moron. Okay, but to see this just kind of fluctuating around and stuff, I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I'd like to know what it was. I'm sure it's something that I've said that pissed him off, and that's fine. But that's why I keep saying comments are good. I like comments. Thumbs ups are good because I know, okay, I'm going in the right direction. Some people like this. Now, what's really funny is you have, I don't have a lot of subscribers or nothing, but it's like, I might get, 20, 30 people watch a video. Wow. But hopefully it helped those people. And it'd be nice if a majority of them, 90% of them would give me a thumbs up because I was like, well, hey, 90% of the people watched it and they liked where it was going. Got it. Put it in the memory bank. But I do appreciate the people that do click the like button. Let me know you liked it, going in the right direction. Do not be afraid to tell me I'm an idiot and you disagree with me. No, don't be afraid. I'm thick-skinned. I'm not going to jump you and, ban you and all this and that stuff. Your comment will still be there. If the only way your comment doesn't get there is because YouTube or their algorithm or something didn't like it. It's not because I took it off there. I've had that happen before. And it was like, I don't understand. I was like, the guy thought I banned him. I was like, no, I didn't. He got it figured out, though. But it's good to question. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Anyways, it helps people's perceptions on things too. You know. So y'all take care and do pray for each other. Pray for your leaders that God will come in and change their heart. Anything is possible with God. It is possible. If God wanted to right now, he could come back and just double bound to everything great, utopia. He could do it anytime he chooses. That's why when these people start telling you, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, oh, it's going to happen, oh, 2 days, 3 days, week, month, oh, watch out. The sky is falling. I know. It's awful. People, don't let anything get you down. Be happy you're alive. Be happy you're experiencing this. Be happy you're living in history. I don't know who's going to write it, but it's already written, but I'm just saying. Hopefully, at the end of it, there'll still be plenty of you out there that lived through this. And you can tell your children and your grandchildren about it. And teach them. Because at the end of the day, God's in charge and he'll be back. Jesus is coming back. He's going to destroy the destroyers. He's going to bound Satan. I'll tell you what, that's something to look forward to. I mean, if you stop and think about it, I don't care about the rest of the world. That is something to look forward to. I just can't imagine. It brings a smile to my face because it's like, man, can you imagine how awesome that would be? Man. And to meet Jesus face to face. Well, you're not on his level, but I'm just saying, if he, man, that'd be so awesome. Be utopia, people. It's awesome. So, hey, pray to God with all you have. Don't cease. I know you're busy, you're trying to put food on the table and all this and that, and the beast system is trying to kill you and keep you down and keep you from doing that. Keeping you from God. Trying all he can to keep you from it. But keep your eye on the prize. And the prize is God. Your soul. This ain't a bad cigar, really. I haven't had any trouble, really. Let me see what the heck it is. I got some different ones here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the wrapper or not, but I gotta get my fingers out of the way so I can see. I should have probably taken it out of the wrapper, but that's what they are. I don't usually care for these kind of got like the wrapper's kind of, it's not real sweet, but it's got something there. I'm not usually a big fan of that, but it's not overbearing. It's not overpowering. Some of them it's like, ugh. Some people like grape and this and that stuff. I'm like, grape? Grape flavored cigar? Man, that's like that bubblegum crap you'd had when you was a little kid. if you're old enough to remember that stuff. I don't know if you are or not. If not, you missed out on a whole bunch of stuff, guys and gals. So, you keep on the winning team, keep pleasing God. You're on the winning side. And you'll feel better about yourself. long-winded. I know. Y'all take care.